The single most destructive emotion in trading is not the fear of losing. It is the fear of winning. We have all been there. You analyze the market perfectly, you execute the entry with precision, and the price starts moving in your favor. But the moment you see a flash of green on your screen, something shifts in your brain. Your heart rate spikes. You suddenly feel an overwhelming urge to protect that tiny profit. You tell yourself, I should take this now before it turns around. You click close, you secure a few dollars, and then you watch in absolute horror as the market rockets upward without you, hitting the exact target you originally planned. This is not a strategy problem. This is a biological flaw. It is called loss aversion. Psychologically, the pain of losing $100 is twice as intense as the joy of gaining $100. Because of this, you have conditioned yourself to treat your winning trades like hot coals that you need to drop immediately, while you hold on to your losing trades like precious treasures, hoping they will come back. You are cutting your flowers and watering your weeds. To become a profitable trader, you must invert this behavior. You must learn to be comfortable with the discomfort of holding a winner.
The primary reason you cannot hold a trade is that you are trading your P&L, profit and loss, not the chart. When you stare at the running numbers on your screen, you are no longer analyzing market structure. You are analyzing your own insecurities. You see $50 profit, and your brain translates that into a nice dinner or a tank of gas. Once you attach real-world value to open equity, you become defensive. You stop acting like a hunter and start acting like a victim who is afraid of being robbed. You must understand a fundamental truth. The money is not yours until the trade is closed. Until you click that exit button, those numbers are just data points. They are meaningless. Professional traders do not look at the money, they look at the structure. They ask, has the market invalidated my reason for being in this trade? If the answer is no, they do nothing. If you want to catch the big moves, you must stop looking at the scoreboard while the game is still being played. Hide your P&L. Cover it with tape if you have to. Detach your emotions from the money and focus entirely on the execution.
Amateurs think price moves in a straight line. Professionals know that the market breathes. It inhales and exhales. It surges and pulls back. The reason you get shaken out of good trades is that you panic during the exhale. You see one red candle against your position and you assume the trend is over. But usually that red candle is just a retest. It is the market gathering energy for the next leg up. By exiting at the first sign of a pullback, you are essentially suffocating your trade. To fix this, you need to trust your stop loss and your take profit. Once you enter a trade, you are no longer a decision maker. You are an observer. If the market moves in your favor, move your stop to break even to remove the risk, and then take your hands off the mouse. Walk away. Let the market breathe. You cannot micromanage a living organism like the market. Give your trade enough room to work. If you choke the trade with tight stops and panic exits, you will die by 1,000 small cuts. Real wealth is made by sitting, not by clicking.
From this day forward, you need to adopt a binary mindset. It is called the pay me or stop me out mentality. When you enter a trade, you have already accepted the risk. That money is already gone. Now, there are only two acceptable outcomes. Either the market hits your target and pays you in full, or it hits your stop loss and you exit with your discipline intact. There is no middle ground. There is no taking a little bit because I was scared. Stop settling for crumbs when you bake the whole cake. If you exit early, you are telling yourself that you don't trust your own analysis. You are reinforcing a habit of fear. But if you hold until your target, even if it feels uncomfortable, you are rewiring your brain. You are building the callus of a professional. Be a sniper who waits for the kill, not a scavenger who runs away with scraps. The next time you are in a winning trade and you feel the urge to close it, lean back, fold your arms, and tell the market, I am not leaving. Pay me or stop me out.